What it is, y'all? You've made it back to another Lock Review Monday. This is the series where we observe, uplift, and promote people with locks. This week, we've got a super fun, super vivacious creator by the name of Love Millie. She hosts a family channel. She creates fun videos. She has a partner with locks, which we will get into as well. I've only known this creator for a short time, but in that time, I have already had so many laughs. So if you like cool hair, cool style, and you want to hang out for a little while, let's get into the video. This week, Homegirl blessed us with a lock journey from day one. You can see here, it's like a twisty method. I don't even know what this one's called. It's not two-strand twist. It doesn't look like two-strand twist. But because of the hair texture that she originally had, maybe this was what she went with. It really just looks like she rolled it into shape. She's got nice sections. They're like medium almost. She has some color in there from before, but it translates really nicely into the locks. Should we count? Let's try and guess. All right, I'm gonna say she's got about 45 locks on her head. Do you guys want to take a crack at it? I think you should take a crack at it down in the comments. However, these sections are very nice, very clean, very uniform, and as we'll see throughout the rest of the video, they maintain their shape and size pretty much throughout her lock journey. I believe the starting method is more popular with looser hair textures. So hair texture wise, I'm going to guess that she's maybe like a 3C, 4A max. We see here that they continue with the twisty, it's like a one-strand twist. Can you call it a one-strand twist? Anyways, parts still clean, but we're seeing some maturity down by the tips. Boom, another hair color. Now this pink is vibrant, like her energy. I'm really loving the direction that this is going in. Pink is not a color that I normally like on myself, but I love looking at it. You know what I mean? Like, I love the color. It's just such a nice color. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it didn't seem to take. It looks back to the original color that she had before she started her locks. So I wonder if that was on purpose. Ooh, maybe not. Seems like we're dyeing it again. So it seems that the bright pink was the goal. So let's see how that turned out. Boom, much better. We can also still see some maturity seep in and some fuzzies, although this is a maintained hairstyle. And so that concludes the lock journey montage. And now we get to see at where her lock journey has taken her now. We can see length. I believe they're not maintaining as often. We do see some frizzies, but you know, creators are meant to make content every day, so it's probably just how we're seeing it through the lens of social media. We definitely get to see all the steps in between, especially when it comes to locks. But nowadays, we definitely see some length. We can tell here, obviously, by the new length, it's hitting almost bra strap, just past the shoulders. We can also tell by the new growth. It's not even new growth at this point, but color-wise, she hasn't colored it back up to the roots. It's fallen down past her ears even. So it's been a while since she's put the blonde in. I wonder if it was from damage or just, you know, time, you know, life happens. Could be any amount of reason. Also get a good look at her partner's locks here, up in that famous pineapple style, half up, half down. They're also looking healthy, looking abundant, looking, you know, healthy and fluffy. I think he's going more the freeform route, but can't be too sure at this point. And even with the length of time, the blonde has held up well, even though that I heard pink and reds are hard to come out of hair. So she did a really good job of getting that color out, because if you had shown me her profile just from from this stage, it would seem as though she's never had color. She just wanted the blonde and she got the blonde. Here is where we update that blonde. And let's keep an eye on both of their locks because I have noticed a difference in their lock journey from here on out. And bam, she went full fantasy. She's got that Rogue X-Men vibes. I mean, not exactly, but she's given that anyways. It looks really good. She seems like she's got a good colorist, and yeah, they look like they're having fun in the salon. I would like to get my hair done professionally, but you know what I mean though? Rogue X-Men, a little bit. Anyone? I think so. So full fantasy, back to the roots, got that blonde and that like gingery red. It looks really nice. And here, a close-up, we can see, I think throughout her lock journey, even till this date, she continued with that twisty one. I'm gonna call it a one-strand twist. That one-strand twist method, because there's no scarring, so it doesn't look like crochets have ever been put down on her head. So this is one where I wanted to make the comparison. We see her hair hasn't really changed much in texture, shape, or numbers, whereas her partner's locks seemed to have broken a bit. We see a dyed one at the top that seems shorter, whereas he was able to put the front part of his head into a pineapple top. Now I realize wearing your hair different can also make it look different, but it just seems to me that his hair did not take to the colors as well. It maybe got damaged a bit more. I also wonder, because they're doing different types of lock routines, maybe his freeform routine, because it should have a routine, does not involve a lot of moisture, does not involve a lot of hydration, and maybe that's why his didn't take to the color. Maybe that's why we're seeing some breakage. Now I'm only guessing here. This is only me theorizing. I don't know, but the color still looks nice, and honestly, with the breakage, I still think it's a fire hairstyle. And I think that they both did a really good glow up in the past year, 6 months, whenever this was. I didn't pay attention to the timelines. But yeah, go on with your bad self. Both beautiful locks. I'm gonna end my video here, and I'll see you in the next one.